I'm so eager to share my last mile moment. First, it was one focused on finances. As an undergraduate student at Kenyon College, I had a bit of a gap my last year of college, and I was in need of financial resources to help me so that I could graduate. And I was able to turn to my community in Northeast Ohio in the greater Cleveland area, and specifically the Kiwanis Club, the local chapter. And they bridged that gap for me. They had funding specifically with that in mind at the time, and I was able to secure those funds and finish my senior year of college.
My last mile moment came when I was asking professors for recommendations to a faculty position. And I asked a few of them who said they would not be able to write me recommendations. And it just devastated me. And at that moment, I went to talk to my mentor in the dean's office, Renetta Tull. And she just basically told me, Patty, you will be a wonderful professor. And she went down all the reasons why she thought it would be a wonderful professor. And that changed it all.
My name is Lisa Gelobter, and I am the CEO of Tequitable. My last mile moment was when I had to drop out of college because I could no longer afford to attend, and yet a professor of computer science actually allowed me to be his teaching assistant the following semester, even though I was no longer in school. And I have never forgotten that level of support and encouragement. And when I finally graduated 24 years later, he was there to hand me my diploma.
My last mile moment was when I was transitioning from my first career as a systems integration engineer in aerospace into digital product management. There were a lot of barriers of entry around not having the right experience or not having enough experience, but luckily I connected with a woman through the Women in Product Network, and she gave me the support, the access, and the encouragement that I really needed to take my next steps. And some of the connections that she made for me are ultimately why I am where I am today.
My last mile moment was when I was in coding boot camp, and I was incredibly frustrated with the fact that my code was not passing any of its tests. And it was my mentor, Justin Webb, who taught me the importance of being able to walk away and take a minute to reflect. I use this skill as a software developer to be able to take time for myself and understand what it is I'm trying to accomplish, and most importantly, ask for help.